Well, hello there, everyone. My name is Adam, and welcome back to Golden Sun. Now that we've finally managed to get here, arriving in Tolbi, or at least Tolbi docks, we can continue on. However, before we go into the nearby city, which is immediately obvious, there is one more thing we can do first. Which is not battling this mole, but we have to do that anyway, as it's right in our way. So, dealing with that, then we can come up here. Moles. Why is it always moles? So, then we can just head up here, start making this little trek. Alright then. After we take out the gnome mage, we'll just come back up this way. And here we are in the Calais docks, where we can grab this fellow. He joins us without a fight, and for the trouble of a brief hike, we get the Venus Genie Ground. Delightful. Now, unfortunately, with the way our Jinn numbers are currently set up, he joins Garrett by default. Nothing we can do about that. As you can see, we can't just give him to Isaac. So, he'll just remain on standby for now. And then we can make the trek back across here. And get into a fight with another Mad Mole. Luckily, they're no trouble. Really, I just don't want to deal with these monsters right now more than anything. But they do seem intent on forcing me to, don't they? Oh well. So, now we can actually head into Tolbi proper. And it is quite a town. Now, in addition to being the place, the site of Colosso, this is also the quote-unquote gambling city of this game. There's plenty of games and things you can play here with all those lucky medals and game tickets that we've been finding. But we're not really going to delve into that too much here. Instead, we're just going to deal with a little puzzle here. Use growth on this here vine. Up we come here. We can have Mia cast Frost. And freeze this pillar here. And back down here we go. And we can then come up here. Hop over here. And just like that, another Jinn. And with that, the Mars Genie Ember joined Mia. Doesn't seem right. Let's go ahead and put him on Garrett instead. Of course, we'll set him on Garrett for the extra stat boosts. And then, well... While this Venus Genie is set on Mia, she learns some interesting synergy. She learns Froth, Frost Sphere, Growth, Mad Growth, Cure, and Cure Well, but she loses access to her Ply, Ply Well, Wish, and most of her Mercury synergy. So we'll keep that in mind for if we ever need another source of growth and such, but for now, we'll leave her as she is. We're fully booked with reservations during Colosso. You're going to have a hard time finding a place to stay now. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm not very interested in Colosso. It's so barbaric. I'm not going to get to see any of Colosso this year. We have to start cooking our guest dinners first thing in the morning. Well, that's unfortunate for you guys. We're so busy running the inn, we can't go to Colosso. It's so boring. That's unfortunate for you guys. Colosso is the busiest time of year in Tolbi. In fact, you should make your reservations now for next year's Colosso. Dang. Oh no. We barely made it to Tolbi, and now we can't even enter Colosso. Why did we even bother coming out to Tolbi? If we'd gotten here just a little earlier, we could have entered Colosso. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe we shouldn't have made that stop at Crossbone Isle after all. In all reality, that stop at Crossbone Isle has no effect on whether or not you get here in time. The tour group came from Calais this year. They only reserved 2 rooms, but they have so many people in them. Well, that's just how these things go sometimes. Get out of the way. Oh well. Unfortunate for them. And unfortunate for us not having a place to stay in the inn. Wonder what that means for us. Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like this? Can't say that we have, no. Where's Baby? He doesn't seem to be here. Look over there. No, I'm really not sure how exactly you pronounce that name. Whether it's Baby or Bobby or something, so I'm just going to default to how I normally pronounce it and say Barrett. And say Baby. Yes. Baby, Garrett. Obviously that means Barrett. Pronunciation is hard. Can someone live to be more than 100 years old? Technically, yeah. Still, I'm pretty sure Baby is a lot older than 100. Well, he may be. Maybe he just has good genetics? Rats! We overslept and now the Colosseum is full. There's nothing we can do, so we've just been wandering around Tolbi. Well, that's unfortunate. Ooh. Colosso is held in the Colosseum in the heart of Tolbi. If we don't go right now, we won't get good seats. That won't be any fun. Tolbi's always really bustling during Colosso. This festival only happens once a year, so I'm really excited. Do you want to test your luck at Tolbi Spring? Sure. Really? Well then, I'll give you the chance to go first. How nice. And here we go. We'll throw our 1 lucky medal in, and see what we get. And for that, we got Spirit Armor. How lovely. I wonder, we're out of lucky medals, but let's throw a coin. See what happens. Apparently what happens is nothing. So, let's try again. And we win 20 coins. Not bad, but I think we're done there. I guess I just don't have very much luck. How about you? I don't know. I think we got up alright. And the Spirit Armor resists all elements. And only Isaac and Garrett can wear it, but at the moment we'll give it to Isaac because, well, he has less defense in general. And we can go ahead and give the Synergy Armor to Garrett. Or perhaps not, as it's weaker than his current armor. Interesting. So with that, let's see here. I wonder what's up here. We found Baby's Palace. Normally, no one's allowed into Baby's palace during Colosso. Visitors are free to enter. I think I misread that one. Some of the rooms in the palace are available to Colosso entrants. You should be thankful Lord Baby is such a gracious host. Well, that does sound quite nice of him. Nothing in the mysterious wooden boxes. What about these? Nothing there. So, let's go in and take a look around. Did you run into any of Baby's soldiers in town? As a matter of fact, that means they must not have found him yet. So, the lord of the town is missing, huh? That doesn't sound good at all. We have just enough extra beds in this room for everybody. Please follow me. You may use these 4 beds. Will you be going right to sleep? Sure. Then enjoy your rest. And we'll go ahead and get some sleep. Why not? Oh, I'm so tired. Isaac agrees. I didn't think we'd ever find a place to stay. What a relief. And say that again, Ivan. Let's rest up for tomorrow. Sounds like a plan, Mia. And Isaac heads to his bed, and everybody retires for the night. The best part is, it's a free night's rest. Good morning. Good morning. The full heal, and we didn't even have to pay for it. Alright, Isaac, we've got another hard day of work ahead of us. Sure do, Garrett. Sure do. Are you planning to enter Colosso? You better leave right away, then. The trials are already underway. Go on to the Colosseum. I can't fight because of a little indigestion? That's pathetic. Maybe I can shrug off this pain in my gut. I have to enter Colosso. It's no use. My stomach really hurts. Well, that is unfortunate, but oh boy. Do I know how bad a little indigestion can hurt? Indigestion is killer. Indigestion and extremely bad gas, they can send people to the hospital. It's nothing to sneeze at. So, you know, proud warrior or not, little indigestion is nothing to be ashamed of. It can bring down anybody. Not that I imagine that's going to be much solace to him. Nothing in these barrels. So heading back down, let's head up here. Nothing there. Only warriors who fight well in Colosso's finals can become soldiers here. All the warriors enter Colosso because they want to join our ranks. Well, that's interesting. Isaac searched the bookcase. There's a book entitled Become a Macho Man in 12 Easy Steps. All these warriors seem to like weight training. Baby's name is writing on the construction of his lighthouse. It's a huge undertaking, which is why the guard around the lighthouse is so tight. Even if Lord Baby doesn't return, the campaign to build Baby Lighthouse will go on. I won't be able to relax until we know where Baby is. Lord Baby is building the lighthouse as a display of his power. Well, that's certainly one way to go about it, I suppose. If you're entering Colosso, hurry along to the Colosseum. Even if you leave now, you may be too late for the trials. Well, that's unfortunate to hear. Nothing in the barrels here. There's a notebook that shows the records for the dice game. Its owner seems to have lost a lot of money playing dice. Woohoo, boy. Well, That's the way the dice fall. Now then, let's see here. Where else haven't we gone in town yet? The inns are all full, so I'm staying here. This archway keeps the rain off of me, so it's as good as any inn. That's rough, buddy, but if you say so. Do you know what the lucky guess is? Can't say that I do. It's a game where you try to guess which warrior will win the finals. If you hit it right, you can win fabulous prizes. Sounds cool. Sigh. Colosseum is packed with people. I'll never get in there. Oh, that's unfortunate. And as you can see, there is in fact quite a line leading into the place. Oh, it doesn't look like we're getting in either. They're holding the preliminary Colosso heats right now. The winners of the trials will advance to the finals. If you hit it big in the lucky guess, you can win a pretty penny. You have to watch the trials closely to decide who you'll root for. Interesting. Unfortunately, there's not really much we can do right now. I've been betting on the lucky guess for many years. I've never won. I'd like to hit it big just once in my life. I want to win big, so I put it all on a warrior no one else has picked. Colosso's lucky guess makes their battles in the Colosseum better. Well, this is interesting. Seems like all everyone's talking about in town is Colosso or Lord Baby being missing. So, well, I think we know what we need to do. Since we can't get into the Colosseum to go visit it, there's really only one thing we can do. First off, let's go check something. I think I managed to miss it somehow. Ah, yes. Iodine! Iodine! We went to Altmiller Cave as you commanded. And what have you? What news is there of Baby? This is futile. Iodine, why did you send us to look for Baby in a place like that? Why would Lord Baby enter such a dangerous cave alone? It's... inconceivable? Is that what you were going to say? Altmiller Cave is an evil place. If Baby went there alone, a monster might have... I'm aware of Altmiller Cave's eccentricities. You knew? Then why would you send us in there, Iodine? Lord Baby has left in secret before. You mean, this isn't the first time Lord Baby has disappeared, Iodine? Do you know where he went before? I followed Lord Baby once. I was certain he had gone into Altmiller Cave. Did you ever investigate the cave, Iodine? What was he doing in the cave? Once he entered the cave, Lord Baby vanished before my very eyes. Vanished? You mean you lost sight of Lord Baby? Is that it? After he entered the mouth of the cave, I followed him, but he had vanished, leaving no trace. I tried following him several times after that. Each time, he vanished within seconds of entering the cave's mouth. And you think that's where Lord Baby went this morning, Iodine? But if he always returned from Altmiller Cave before, then he should be back soon, right? No, this time is different. Something puzzles me. What do you mean? It is certainly strange that Lord Baby should go right before Colosso. But there's something else. What is it? Lord Baby's bedding was not disturbed this morning. What's unusual about that? Last night, Lord Baby did not use his bed. That is the problem. Lord Baby has, in fact, been missing since last night. And that is why I am so worried. He has never done this before. We didn't know he'd been missing so long. You don't think Lord Baby's been killed? Speak no such foolishness. I am sure Lord Baby is alive and well somewhere. Ah, yes, of course. I will go to the Colosseum in Lord Baby's stead. You must find him. We will all conduct another round of searches. And no one even notices us standing here. Lord Baby, where have you gone? You see? No one even notices us standing here. Man, spying on people is really easy in this game. Except for the times when it's not. But let's not talk about or really count those times. Hello? Originally, the ancient Venus ruins lay buried under Baby Lighthouse. Venus ruins, you say? Baby makes his scholars perform all sorts of research. I wonder where Baby's favorite scholar, Kraden, is now. Kraden, you say? We know that name. It is said that long ago, the power of alchemy was sealed away. And why would it have been sealed away? No matter how many times I run the experiment, I never get the results I want. My alchemy skills have weakened, as Kraden warned me they would. I don't want to talk to you. There's a notebook entitled Study of the Venus Ruins. Many ancient civilizations still sleep in that area. These books are all very, very short. There's a notebook entitled Experiments in Alchemy. The experiment failed again. I have tons of questions for Kraden. There's a book entitled Encyclopedia of Ancient Ruins. And we don't even bother to read that one at all. Alright then. Well, I think we're done here. So, let's see what else is around here. Nothing at all in that barrel. And on the other side... Ah, the Colosseum Tunnel. Interesting. I wonder what's over here. Nothing in the barrels. This door is locked. And if we come up here, we can check and see the Colosso goings-on. Let's see here. I wonder what's going on here. Well, whatever it is, it seems that this guy didn't pass. You have to make it through countless matches to reach the finals. That warrior failed his trial, so he's disqualified here. I'm assuming it was some type of trial of strength, to either lift or move that pillar. And it seems he couldn't quite manage it, so that's unfortunate for him. But with all that said and done, it looks like we've managed to figure out our next objective. Time to head to Altmiller Cave, wherever that is. Knowing our luck in general RPG fashion, It'll only take a little looking around on the world map, and I'm sure we'll find it without much trouble. So, with that said, we're going to end it here. I'll do a little shopping and update our equipment, and sell off old things and clear out our inventory, and then we'll get on the road to finding Altmiller Cave and see if we can't track down the whereabouts of the mysteriously missing Lord Baby. So, until then, see you next time, everybody.